How you doing? I'm Derrick O'Neil. I'm a senior at Florida Gulf Coast University. We graduating May 2nd, 2010.
And this is Jeff Schaefer, the Shaft Sports. I'm interviewing Derrick. He's Derrick. Talk a little bit about last year and FGC's basketball program. Obviously, it's a rebuilding year. Talk about a little bit about your experience.
Well, I mean, the season didn't go as we planned. I thought we would have came out on top of the conference. At least one of the first three teams. But we had some mental lapses throughout the season where we just didn't commit ourselves to defense. We threw the ball around, that's referring to turnovers, and we didn't do the little things it take to win basketball games. So
right.
That was our biggest problem this year.
I see. Well, being being one of only three seniors on the team this year, how did you lead?
Well, I just tried to, bring my intensity every day in practice. That's all I could do, bring intensity and show that playing hard and doing the little things, like diving on loose balls, for instance. Those would be the things that the younger players could look up to and know that eventually, if they commit themselves to the other big problems that I was talking about as far as defense and taking care of the ball, we could win some ball games.
Let's go back to the opening game of the year. You guys travel up to Michigan State to play the Spartans. What was that experience like?
Yeah, I mean, that was a great experience. They were the number 2 team in the country at that time. Just came out the final game in the championship. Lost the championship to North Carolina the year before, so it was a great experience. I mean, I had butterflies in the beginning, but once the ball's thrown in the air, it's all every man for himself. Our team versus their team, and we went out there with the intentions to win. We just couldn't get the job done.
Right. Well, some of the big games that you guys won was against DePaul at home, and you actually made one of the layups, the last layup, to basically seal the game. Could you run us through that play a little bit?
Oh, I mean, I think I got it off a rebound, and it was a putback layup. I just knew time was coming down, and we weren't really playing any defense at the end. They weren't playing any defense. They were scoring, we were scoring. And I think Reggie shot a three-pointer, and it came off. And I got the rebound and just put it back in. I just knew we had to get a score because time was running down.
Another highlight from this season was you guys got some national recognition on ESPN's Top 10 Plays, Kyle Marks.
Oh, yeah.
How did you find out that it was on ESPN? What did you say
Actually, by the time we got back to the hotel room, that was against Mercer. So we're in Georgia. By the time we got back to the hotel room, I guess my roommate at the time, Reggie Chambers, who was also involved in the play, who threw the lob to Kyle Marks, got a text message from one of his friends like, "Yo, bro, you're on ESPN Top 10." So we hurry up and flipped it to the station, or to the channel, excuse me, and we saw it and texted all my other teammates, and it was just a great experience.
That's pretty awesome. A lot of people probably don't know that also Eagles forward Charlie Little is also your roommate. How's that going?
Charlie Little, I mean, most people would think he's a comedian, but he's really a good roommate. I mean, he's helped me grow this year as far as helping me with my communication skills, branching out, being more people friendly, because he has personality. That's one thing he has, and I really appreciate Charlie because he's helped me grow as a person this year.
What's the who's your best teammate to practice against and why?
My best teammate to practice against, I will have to go with either Eddie Murray or Edward Rolex, because they're such great competitors. They don't like to lose. Eddie Murray, he's a long defender, and he gives me trouble when I'm trying to score on him. And Ed Rolex, he might not know it, but he's a hidden leader, and he doesn't like to lose, and he always does all the little things. So playing against those two, I believe, help make me better.
What's one of the weirdest things a fan has ever done for you or a teammate?
Oh, the weirdest thing a fan has done? Probably, okay, yeah, the fans know the NCAA rules. You're not supposed to give the players any type of gifts or anything like that. So before one game, a fan comes up to me and he's trying to hand me a plaque. And I'm just looking like, yo, I'm not allowed to accept this. And I'm looking for help, and I'm looking around for my coaches. And then one of my coaches finally came over. He saw that I was being bothered, and asked the fan to give him the gift. And I don't know what they did with it, but I know I didn't see it.
That's funny. All right, last question. Since the season's over, you're about to graduate. What are your plans?
Well, my plans, I'm trying to play ball professionally. Right now, I'm just talking to different people, looking for agents and stuff like that, someone I could trust, and I definitely plan on playing basketball. I'm not ready for the ball to stop bouncing, Eventually, I would like to go back to grad school and go that route, but right now, I don't know if it will be overseas in Europe or somewhere or here in the NBA, which is my ultimate goal, but yeah, I'll continue to play basketball.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Derrick. This is Jeff Schaefer, the Shaft, from Shaft Sports, with our first interview of our website.